श्रीमान
Honorable panel chairman, the Minister of Finance will be at the end of the debate. He will be responding to various points made by different sides of this House, right from the Congress party leader, the largest opposition, to Sri Malayam Singh ji, to Srinivas Reddy has made various points. I have made a note and I will be passing it on to the Finance Minister. My purpose of intervention at this stage is to put certain things straight before the House, through the House, before the countrymen also. Sir, when people have given a notice and they wanted even the business to be adjourned and this issue to be taken up on priority basis, I thought there will be very constructive and meaningful suggestions, and some of the members may have some important information which they will be able to share with the House so that the government can start taking further action. But to my disappointment, I did not... I'm not saying it, the ministry is there, finance ministry is there. Right, right, Siyasuddin. Work Siyasuddin. Okay, you'll be making some good points. Let us hope for the good points to make. I'm just coming to that. Sudhir, it all depends on both sides. I want the House to discuss this serious issue in a very serious manner. But unfortunately, efforts were made to derail this debate from the beginning itself. My friend and the leader of the Congress party, Sri Kargeji, whom I hold him in high esteem because of his experience, initially suggested that you people said, BJP in the manifesto said that you will bring back black money within 100 days. Sir, I have been the party president earlier. Now I am also member of the parliamentary board and also one of the members who finalized this manifesto. We very well remember, we are not that much immature to say that the entire black money can be brought back within 100 days. So I am just, for this, please, just have patience, I have no problem. So I am quoting from the manifesto of the BJP of 2014. The manifesto is there with me, with the permission of the chair. By minimizing, please have some patience. Please have some patience. By minimizing the scope for corruption, we will ensure minimization of the generation of black money. BJP is committed to initiate the process of tracking down and bringing back black money slashed in foreign banks and offshore accounts. We will set up a task force for this purpose to recommend amendments to the existing laws or enact new laws. The process of bringing back black money to India, that belongs to India, will be put in motion on priority. We will also proactively engage with foreign governments to facilitate information sharing on black money. This is what is contained in my manifesto. Madam ji, Madam ji, मैं आपको बहुत तो
इन्हें कहने दिया जाए।
ठीक है, नहीं आपने सही कहा, मैं उसमें भी आ रहा हूँ। उस समय के वित्त मंत्री प्रणब बाबू ने क्या कहा हाउस में, जो आपने अब बता रहे हैं ना, निकाल देंगे, उसके बारे में मैं आ जाऊँगा, थोड़ा जानकारी शेयर करूँगा। There is no need to get excited or accuse each other. There is everything available to all of us. You can criticize, nothing wrong. It is the duty of the opposition to criticize the government party. and it's the duty of the government to explain to the House and also to the people. So this is what has been said in the manifesto, sir. So what did we do? What did we do after saying it in manifesto? We came to power on 26th May. The government, Prime Minister was chosen. On 27th May, after the formation of the cabinet, Union Cabinet met on 27th May 2014. I am a member of the Union Cabinet. Sir, approved setting up of special investigating team headed by a former judge of the Supreme Court of India, Justice M.B. Shah, to unearth black money / abroad. Justice Arjit Pasayat will be the Vice Chairman of the panel. The members of the high-level committee will be Secretary, Department of Revenue, Deputy Governor, Reserve Bank, Director Intelligence, Director Enforcement, Director CBI, Chairman CBDT, Director General Narcotics Control Bureau, Director General Revenue Intelligence, Director Financial Intelligence, Director Research and Analytical Wing, RAW, Joint Secretary CBDT. They have been given this responsibility. Sir, I polite to. This was the cabinet approval was on 27th May.
The order was made only on 4th July 2000. You took 1 month to issue
Yes. Sir, right. Saugat Rai ji.
Ji, you've got your dates wrong. The new government.
I have got a note of the Finance Ministry submitted to the Finance Standing Committee. The order was, the terms of reference of the Special Investigating Team as per the order dated 4/7/2011, and the order was made in July. What was the date of the order?
You see, the new government was sworn in on the 26th of May. Ministers assumed office on 27th of May. The first cabinet meeting was held on the 29th of May. And in terms of the cabinet decision, on the 29th of May itself, the SIT was constituted. It started functioning in June. The entire list of account holders and all the data available with us was submitted to them in June. Some order may have been issued on 4th July, but the SIT has been functioning right from there.
I stand corrected about the date. So my point is, we have to judge the government its intention, its action, its sensitivity. You come to office and within 3 days or 2 days, you take such an important decision in the cabinet meeting and then move forward. My point is, the same thing could have been done, but you may say, what is it by constituting a committee? You could have done it yourself when you were in government, in spite of, Mr. Premachandran, please have patience. You have also committed a sin of supporting that government. Please try to understand. Sir, the Honorable Supreme Court has given the Honorable Supreme Court. Sarim, please. Sarim ji, have patience, please. Supreme Court ने जो सलाह हो आदेश, वो तो उनका, आपका बीमारी उनको भी पकड़ गया, मैं क्या करूं? दोनों बैठ के ही बोलते हैं. You are also my brother, he is also my brother. I am trying to convince and counsel both the brothers. I don't make the difference between you and him. Friends, the Honorable Supreme Court, which you are saying, हमने सुप्रीम कोर्ट कहने के कारण से किया, मानो सुप्रीम कोर्ट कहने के कारण से किया. सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कब कहा? सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने इस विषय को 2011 में, 2010 में लेकर 2011 में कहा. 2011 से 2013 तक, 14 तक आप ही सत्ता में था, आप लोग ही मंत्री था. फिर आप लोग इतना सर्वोच्च न्यायस्थान का आदेश और वो केवल सर्वोच्च न्यायस्थान का आदेश नहीं, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री मनमोहन सिंह जी उस समय, माननीय वित्त मंत्री वर्तमान में राष्ट्रपति जी, इसलिए मैं उनका नाम नहीं दे रहा हूं, इज द मोस्ट रेस्पेक्टेबल पर्सन।
वो जवाब देंगे तो कहेंगे ना। माननीय सदस्य जब वित्त मंत्री बोलेंगे तो पूरा जवाब देंगे। अभी आप धैर्य से सुनिए।
उस समय ये मामला गंभीर मामला बन गया, ये पब्लिक डिस्कशन का मामला बन गया। फिर पब्लिक डिस्कशन के बाद कुछ लोग कोर्ट में भी गए और मीडिया में भी चर्चा शुरू हो गया। जैसा मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी ने कहा, ठीक है, हमारा नेता, वरिष्ठ नेता श्रीमान आडवाणी जी ने इसको और भी मोमेंटम दिया पूरा देश में। उन्होंने एक कैंपेन चलाया, देश भर में अखबारों में आर्टिकल्स आना शुरू हो गया। कुछ बुद्धिजीवियों ने अपने आप मिलकर एक उन्होंने टास्क फोर्स बनाया, टास्क फोर्स ने भी एक रिपोर्ट दिया। इस बीच में आप लोग कह रहे हैं, थोड़ा लाइटर वेन में, मजाक में आप लोग कह रहे हैं, एक ने कहा 25 लाख, एक ने कहा 30 लाख, एक ने कहा 20 लाख। मैं ये माननीय श्री AP सिंह, former director of CBI, during that period, in an official meeting, has disclosed that there are 25 lakh crores of black money. This was the statement given by a CBI serving director at that time. मैंने हाउस में खड़े होकर कहा, if the CBI is a premier institution, you have to use it or misusing it, that's a different part. We have discussed it enough. Point is, when the CBI director says 25 lakh crores, normally others will definitely take note of it. We have asked the government have kept quiet about that. And then the finance minister has also issued a white paper, the then finance minister, I have the white paper with me. There is a National Common Minimum Program of the Government of India, released on Thursday, May 27th, 2004. In that also there is specific mention about taking special schemes to unearth black money and assess, and they will be assessed and they will be brought back. वो भी आपने कमिटमेंट किया, कोई गलती नहीं किया, आपने कमिटमेंट किया। आपका जमाने में CBI डायरेक्टर ने, सर्विंग CBI डायरेक्टर ने कहा 25 लाख करोड़ रुपया बाहर विदेशों में, बैंकों में भारतीय नागरिकों ने वहां जमा किया। ये भी हुआ। सदन में 2 बार 3 बार इश्यू उठाया, फिर बाद में पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट लिटिगेशन, फिर सर्वोच्च न्यायस्थान का आदेश आया। आदेश आने के बाद भी आपने एक कदम भी इस दिशा में आगे बढ़ा नहीं। और एक दूसरा जब पूछा तो मेरे पास वो रिप्लाई है, डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह जी ने कहा, the finance minister, while replying to the debate on the finance bill yesterday, has specifically dealt with this aspect. He said that the action on it had already been started. That's what they have said it also on the floor of the House. In respect of unearthing the black money, I'm quoting finance minister, the then finance minister. This is on 29th July 2009. In respect of unearthing black money, the finance minister suggested, the finance minister suggested that we should initiate action within 100 days. 100 days wahan se aaya. 100 days wahan se aaya. This is in the proceedings of the House. This is in the proceedings of the House. Point is, then, now also 100 days means that action will be initiated in 100 days. So, सुनिए भाई, सुनिए। इस देश में इस देश का जनता,
माननीय सदस्य बैठ जाएं।
इस देश का जनता,
इनकी बात सुन लीजिए तो आप जवाब दीजिएगा।
Corruption was the main issue in the election. Undoubtedly, corruption was the main issue in the election. No doubt about it. And then the number of scams that has taken place in between the last 10 years, they were highlighted. And naturally, issue of black money also was top on the agenda. And then people wanted some immediate action to bring back the black money. They did not believe that government, they believed this party, and then gave a mandate in favor of this party. I am admitting it. So they have expectations. Please, people have already given their mandate. Yeah, let us wait for some time. मुलायम सिंह जी, आप इतना सीनियर है, आप इतना उत्तेजित होकर इस उम्र में भी क्यों? थोड़ा सा प्लीज मैं आपको बहुत आपका मैंने शांतिपूर्ण सुना, फिर बाद में आपने जो पॉइंट्स बताया मैंने लिख किया और अरुण जी को दूंगा, अरुण जी आपको जवाब भी देंगे। आप निश्चिंत रहिए, हम यहाँ से कोई भाग के जाने वाले नहीं हैं, हम रहने वाले हैं। 5 साल पूरा करेंगे, उसके बाद और भी 5 साल पूरा करने का संभावना ज़्यादा है। तो मेरा कहना यह है, sir, being a parliamentary affairs minister, I don't want to score points also because I have other responsibility. So my point is, why I am trying to say this is that the intention is that we must take action. What is number 1 action? I have already told. SIT was constituted. Number 2 action is the finance minister, he will explain in detail. He started discussing with different countries. 3, the treaties that you have during your government, which were agreed upon and then entered upon by successive governments, including your government and a major part, they all have a secrecy clause that has been agreed upon by you. And your finance minister told on the floor of the House, आप नहीं था, आप बाहर से समर्थन कर रहे थे, ठीक है, ठीक, आप सरकार में कभी रहा नहीं, मगर सरकार को ऑक्सीजन सुबह शाम को दोपहर में आप ही देते रहा, नहीं तो सरकार आपका दया के कारण से सरकार चला सर। So let us have a healthy and friendly debate. You can criticize, you can accuse, and then you can expose if I have done something wrong or my government has committed some big scams, etc. You have got every right, and there is time also for that. So coming back to sir, the third point is the Honorable Prime Minister himself has taken up the issue in a big way in G20. He spoke about it in the BRIC, that summit also. He is trying to sensitize other countries. Now every country has realized this is not a fair thing. This is not the fair thing of sitting and running commentary. It's a very, very bad habit. The children will remember us forever of such behavior. Please. Sir, I am quoting from the former finance minister. Sir, the former finance minister said, I responded in this very house itself that we had difficulty. We had got certain information. Please, the former finance minister, we had got certain information. President of India, so I don't want to take his name, Pranabji. We had got some certain information, but we got that information under the conditions that we would not disclose that information even to our sovereign parliament. Finance minister says that we had got that information under the condition that we would not disclose that information even to our sovereign parliament. They said that otherwise it would not be possible for them to give the information. Every country has its own rules. Certain countries have their own secrecy banking rules. Switzerland is well known for it. They have agreed to share this information provided there is a legal framework and it is required only for the purpose of tax collection. This is what Honorable Finance Minister told the House on 29th July 2009. 29th June on, you are not authorized to speak. When you get a chance, please, when you get a chance, you can definitely say, and Arunji is here, I am there, we will be here today and tomorrow also, I told you, even for a longer period also. My point is subsequently, the ministry has engaged different countries across the globe about the need to have mutual agreement, about to prison the entire financial system across the globe and the way forward. So they got some names. And then those names were given, their names are not kept secret. This is another propaganda going on. नाम आया, नाम क्यों नहीं देते? नाम दे और उनको छुट्टी करे. ये होता है. उसमें विस्तार में नहीं जा रहा हूँ. Because Pranab Babu has said it, the finance minister has rightly said it in the House. So we are trying to come out of that situation. But what we did, third point, what we did is, when we got the names, The names were promptly given to the special investigation team. What else you want them to do? Now, Mulayam ji, being a senior, he said, भाई नाम पार्लियामेंट को बताओ, देश को बताओ, वो लोग बदनाम हो जाएगा, सरकार का काम हो जाएगा, पैसा वापस आ जाएगा। पर्पस क्या है? क्यों मुलायम जी भी इतना विचलित है? पैसा वापस लाना, मुख्य काम पैसा वापस लाना। दूसरा, जो लोगों ने गलती किया उनको सजा दिलाना, ये मुख्य पर्पस है ना। ये पर्पस अचीव करने के लिए जो प्रॉब्लम्स है, वित्त मंत्री उस समय कहा, वो प्रॉब्लम्स अभी भी मौजूद है। वो प्रॉब्लम से बाहर आने के लिए उपाय क्या है? हमारा मंत्री जी ने बीच में एक स्टेटमेंट भी दिया, एक स्टैंड भी दिया, पब्लिकली भी कहा, नाम माने कुछ लोग कह रहे थे फिर नाम होगा नहीं, कभी पब्लिक होगा नहीं, होगा कब? जब इंक्वायरी करके चार्जशीट फाइल करेंगे तो नाम ऑटोमेटिकली कोर्ट के द्वारा पब्लिक हो जाएगा, पूरा देश का जनता को मालूम हो जाएगा ये काम कर रहे नहीं कर रहे। ये भी देखिए, ये भी यार्ड स्टिक क्या है, एक सरकार क्या नियत के ऊपर शंका है तो आपको आने वाले दिनों में मालूम पड़ेगा। नाम मिला, इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रहा है, इन्वेस्टिगेशन के बाद चार्जशीट फाइल करेगा नहीं करेगा, उनको बचाने के लिए कोशिश करेंगे क्या, जैसा पहले किया उस समय भी आपको मालूम है। पैसा विदेश बैंकों में था, बैंकों का खाता हम लोगों ने ये क्या कहते हैं उसको सीज करके रखा, फिर बाद में हमारा सरकार ने ही वो खाता को ओपन करने के लिए मौका दिया। ये सरकार भी ऐसा करेंगे क्या? ऐसा किया जैसा आप बता रहे ना, आप लोग भी बदनाम हो जाएंगे। जब काम बुरा होगा, बदनाम होना सामान्य रूप में होगा। मेरा कहना यह है, अरे सरकार आया अभी अभी अच्छा काम कर रहे, पूरा देश प्रस्तुत कर रहे। आपने देखा चुनाव के बाद आप लोग कह रहे आप लोगों ने धोखा दिया, कुछ लोगों ने कल ऐसा भी नारा दे रहे थे, मेरा मन में बहुत दुख हुआ। सुदीप बाबू भाई, विथ ऑल रेस्पेक्ट आई एम टेलिंग यू, the Prime Minister of the country is a respectable figure. The leaders of different parties, they are also respectable figure. We can criticize each other, we can expose each other if there are points. And say धोखाबाजी प्रधानमंत्री, अरे जिस प्रधानमंत्री को पूरा देश प्रेम कर रहे हैं और विदेश में भी इतना स्वागत पा रहे हैं, और साथ ही साथ आप अभी देखा, हम गए महाराष्ट्र में, गए हरियाणा में, अभी परसेंटेज का अभी democracy functions on numbers. बाई इलेक्शन क्या है जी, मेन इलेक्शन देखो सुरेश बाबू। मेरा कहना ये है, अरे रमेश वो परसेंटेज सिस्टम में परिवर्तन लाना, उसके लिए कुछ उपाय है तो बताइए, चर्चा करेंगे। जब तक 50% नहीं आएगा, किसी को नेता नहीं बनाना, ऐसा नियम लाना चाहिए तो चर्चा करो, फिर उस दिशा में भी आगे बढ़ेंगे। देश का जनता कल देखा होगा आपने अखबारों में, 72% ऑफ द पीपल ऑफ इंडिया आर फेवरिंग दिस प्राइम मिनिस्टर। दैट इज द लेटेस्ट सर्वे वी हैव सीन इन हरियाणा वेयर माय पार्टी इज नॉट स्ट्रांग। इन हरियाणा वेयर माय पार्टी इज नॉट स्ट्रांग, I don't have that much organizational base. I have been to each and every district of all the main districts of the country in the last 20-25 years as General Secretary. ठीक है। आप सुदीप जी, आप लोग क्यों इतना डिस्टर्ब हो रहे? आपको भी मालूम, हमको भी मालूम है, बंगाल में जमीन खिसक रहे नीचे, वो कारण से, वो इश्यू नहीं वो and I hold your leader.
देखिए, वो आपका जैसा है वैसा रहेगा।
Okay. I will wait. We'll meet. I will wait and we'll meet shortly in Bengal whenever an opportunity comes. If your word prevails and it proves correct, then fine. Salute to you. If my word and people's will prevails, then fine. Nothing wrong. Yes. correct. मैं बचपन से स्वप्न देख रहे थे श्रीमान अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी देश का प्रधानमंत्री बनना, वो स्वप्न साकार हो गया। बाद में मैं स्वप्न देख रहे थे इस देश में बीजेपी को अकेला बहुमत मिलना, वो बहुमत मिल गया, संभव हो गया। मैं अभी स्वप्न देखा रहा हूं, वही स्वप्न देख रहा हूं। मुंबई हो गया, कलकत्ता भी अच्छा है, वहां भी जाना स्वप्न देख रहा हूं। अभी आप जो सैप देना चाहते दीजिए, आप जो आप प्लीज आप जो ठीक
बाकी किसी के रिकॉर्ड में नहीं जाएगा वेंकैया जी
ठीक है ठीक ठीक यहाँ थोड़ा ज्यादा बोल के
वेंकैया जी के अलावा कोई बात रिकॉर्ड में नहीं
थोड़ा स्ट्रांग वर्ड यूज करके चुनाव जीतना आसान है तो फिर जीत आपका होगा। मगर मेरा कहना यह है तथ्य क्या है, what is written on the wall, how the response is coming across the globe, what happened in Madison Square, what has happened in Sydney, what has happened in all. You will ठीक है no wish you best of luck. We cannot stop the sun rays by raising our hand like that. By stopping my president's rally, you are not going to succeed in Bengal. Please try to understand this. People are very intelligent. They have become intelligent after so many years of rule of all of us, mostly Congress party, then followed by NDA, and then followed by UF, United Front for some time and all. People now have expectations. It's a fact. The last point I don't want to take much of your time. So the last point is, there are expectations are very high. I do agree. Because people feel, yes, this man can deliver, he can do. Modi is the remedy. That is what people of India are thinking. Modi is 3D, decisive, dynamic, and development-oriented. That's the expectation. So they are expecting that everything will happen. Everything will happen. And also quickly happen. That's what the expectation of the people. That is the challenge before us. That is the challenge before us. So we have to work hard. We have to walk an extra mile. And we are trying our best. And we have best people in our government. We have capable minister. And I see my finance minister, the way in which he is dealing things in the country. The entire praise, bear with me, Babu. Bear with me, please. Black money is not generated, ma'am, in these last 6 months. Who was in power all these years? Everybody's knowledge. I don't want to get into all these things. I don't want to derail the debate. The purpose is, I have been to Barcelona. There was a World Smart City Congress, I brought the pistage back and I lost one of the bag. After I spoke in the inaugural conference, there were 240 companies, I am told, from 180 countries or so, and including 140 representatives from the local self-government. The amount of enthusiasm and inquisitiveness I have seen among the people about India. I am not saying about BJP or about India alone, about India. Because in the entire world now, India is raising in their eyes. And people are now recognizing it and respecting it. So my request to all, I'm happy that Madam Sonia ji also is here during this important discussion, President of the major party, and also the other leaders, Madam Singh ji also is here, Sudhi Baba also is here. We should really compete now with coming with new ideas and good ideas, and then tell to the people, देखो इनका ये गलती था, हमारा पास से बेहतर आइडिया है, इस आइडिया के कारण से और भी देश आगे बढ़ सकते हैं. This should be the competition in the coming days, and this should be the agenda for the country. Development, 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 nothing else. People want it, and we can't be. You have been in power, I have been in opposition, I also have been in power, I have been in power now. And then Trinamool is in power in some place. And then ADMK is in power in other state. Communists also, fortunately, still they are in one state. They are in power in one of the states, the Tripura state, they are in the northeast. So there is no way where people can escape from responsibility. What we are saying here, Have you done it there in your state? Have I done it in my government here? This is being closely observed by all people. So there is no problem on that count. Let us have a healthy debate, discuss the issue, come with much more good ideas, easy solutions, because you have most experience, because you have been there in power for long, in power and also in position. So you may be having better ideas, you give the ideas. My government is open to take these ideas. We have no problem. The Prime Minister has already said that we must all work as a team India, and we will be working together. We will be taking your good, well-intentioned advices also, and then moving forward. I, for myself, feel that the Finance Ministry, which is proactive in this matter, has to engage with the other states, other countries, and see to it that these treaties are arrived at the earliest stage, and then these investigations are completed in a speedy manner, and the matters are taken to the court, and then courts are, of course, they are independent, and they will take a decision at the earliest, and so that the people who are involved, they get the needed punishment, and then we'll be able to get back our money. Last point, sir, the Mulayam Singh ji said one important point. There is a figure which is given there in the white paper, sorry. White paper, in that white paper, which is placed in the Parliament, it was clearly mentioned by the Finance Minister, the then Finance Minister, after this information has gone out. The number of accounts and the amount of money that was slashed in Swiss banks has come down considerably. That means it has been siphoned off and then moved to some other havens, tax havens. Havens means tax havens. So that being the case, we must act fast. We should have acted earlier. There is no meaning in now criticizing that part is over, elections are over. Now we are in government, so it is our duty to take quickest possible action, and my government is really engaged in that, and we need the cooperation of one and all to give better ideas and then support the actions of the government which are in the interest of the country and people at large. This is what I want to submit to this House. Thank you very much.
Mohammed Salim.